Perdón que haya dicho un corte, pero me ha dado un lazo mental pensando que no estaba grabando y me ha asustado mucho.
These prints.
Porque llevo un buen tiempo sin guardar.
These prints don't. These prints. These prints. These prints don't match. These prints.
¿Te va a conseguir ninguno?
These prints don't match. The prints match.
Ajá. La huella dactilar de Mateo coincide con la obtenida del candado utilizado para cerrar la puerta de la cabaña del pastor. Vaso grueso. Mateo.
These prints don't match.
Ya sí lo voy por aquí.
These prints. These prints.
Vale, ninguno de esos son los tres últimos, no.
These prints. These prints don't. These prints don't match.
Aquí tengo un problema. Cuando uso el teclado, el ratón, levanto, tengo curvas como si estuviese viendo té o viendo algo y luego me duele. Algo yo quiero soy finoli.
The prints match.
Consigo tener con el vaso grueso.
These prints don't match.
Vale, hemos quedado con Edward.
These prints don't match. These prints don't match.
Uy, ¿qué pasó? Paco.
These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match.
Luego si vemos que no furula eso bien, vamos otra vez por Naoka, que creo que era por derecha. Porque como no sé qué le pasa a esto, que parece que a veces le di una mano un clic y de repente hace clac 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 y es como si lo hubiera cayendo clic.
These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match.
Vale, de momento no hay ninguno.
These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match.
Sabemos que hemos quedado por derecha.
These prints don't match. These prints don't match.
Hombre, mira la vez, le di una vez.
These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match.
Ninguna coincide con el estilete. Raro es.
These prints don't match.
Luego lo miramos otra vez.
These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match.
Es una forma fácil de mirar la huella.
These prints
Tengo que estar
don't.
escuchando. Esta huella no coincide.
These prints don't.
50 veces.
These prints don't.
Quito rollazo.
These prints don't. These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match.
No hemos quedado con el Eduardo,
These
¿verdad?
prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match. The prints match.
Ajá. La huella de Foscarelli coincide con la obtenida de la feiza de la ventana del compartimiento de Reich. Me duele la espalda.
These prints don't match.
Estoy hasta el gorro de buscar la huella. Me cago. Le di una vez, es que de verdad
These
que le di
prints
una
don't
vez.
match. These prints. These prints don't. The prints
La
match.
huella de Greta Onzo coincide con la obtenida del pomo de la puerta que comunica con el compartimento de la señora Husba con el señor Reich. Ah, oye, pues se parece, ¿eh? ¿Esta también coincide con esa?
These prints don't match.
Pues no, entonces no se parece. Me cago en prima, pero.
These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match.
Esto es jarrón de flores.
The prints match.
La huella de Marin del Gemma coincide con la obtenida del jarrón de flores de compartimiento 7-8 del coche Antenas París.
These prints don't match.
Combate el primero, pues mira ya da.
These
La
prints
ahorro.
don't match.
Voy para este lado.
These prints don't match.
Coño, no queda.
These prints. These
Mateo.
prints don't. These prints don't. These prints don't. These prints. These prints. These prints
A lo
don't.
mejor me falta una huella.
These prints don't.
No puede ser.
These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match. These prints don't match.
Mira, este se parece. Este se parece.
The prints
Ah, mira,
match.
este se parece. ¿Sabes? Seguridad. A ver, esta... Que me caigo. Esta se parece a la que está aquí.
These
Pero va a ser
prints
esto, pero
don't
va a ser-
match.
Se parece a esta.
These prints
Pues no.
don't match.
Se parece a
These
esta.
prints
Puede que
don't
sea esta.
match. These prints
Tampoco.
don't match. These
Se
prints
parece... No.
don't.
A esta sí se parece.
These prints.
Pues no, pues mira, se parece más a
These
esta.
prints don't.
Tampoco. Pues mira, se parece
These
más a
prints
esta.
don't.
Tampoco. Ya está la perra dando por
The
culo la
prints
puerta.
match.
La huella de Miche coincide con la tenida de la puerta de la sala de seguridad del coche de equipaje. De libros.
These prints.
Pues esta es que no se parece.
These prints don't match.
Mira, esta se parece al maquinista.
These prints don't.
Pues no, tampoco.
These prints.
Yo de la huella no lo entiendo, de verdad que no.
These prints don't match. These prints. These prints
No.
don't.
Esta se parece. Mira, esta es la que viene.
These prints.
Pues no, tampoco.
These prints
Tampoco.
don't match. These prints don't match.
Te calles de las pesadas.
These prints.
Me está haciendo un disco rayado.
These prints. These prints don't match.
Ya me perdí, yo no
These
sé
prints.
por dónde voy. Ayúdame. Ay,
These prints don't. These prints
esta
don't.
no tiene huella.
These prints.
No coincide ni con su
These
padre.
prints don't.
A ver. Huella de Miche. Miche ya me lo he pasado. No.
These prints don't. These prints don't match. These prints.
Pues ya hemos llegado a Miche. Y tampoco, ¿no?
These prints don't
Tenemos
match.
dos huellas que no tienen, no saben de quiénes son.
These prints. These prints don't match.
¿Vale?
These prints. These prints.
Me cago en tu prima, la pelo, la
These
pechuga y la
prints don't
petuta.
match. These prints don't.
No.
These prints. These prints don't. These prints don't match.
Esta me suena, esta huella la he visto yo antes.
These
Esta es
prints
la
don't.
huella de... Esta. De Antonio
The prints
Fuscarelli.
match.
Esta es muy conocida. Vale, tenemos esta, 2, 3. Y tenemos dos huellas que no la conocen ni su madre. Porque no coincide con... La de Orient se parece, ¿eh?
These prints.
Pero no es. Estilete, tío, no tengo ni idea. Vale. El estilete, que es el arma que tenía sangre, y los libros no tienen huellas. Vamos a hablar.
Ah, your return. Is there more
Pues
to
hombre, yo
report to
creo
me,
que ya he
mademoiselle?
terminado. Mierda, no he guardado.
And that is everything I have discovered so far.
We progress, mademoiselle. Now, let us see what we can learn.
Espérate, que voy a guardar, por
Au
favor.
revoir, Mr.
Ah,
And that is it.
we progress.
I believe I have collected all the passports.
Ya eso tengo, ¿no?
Très bien,
Vale, ahora sí.
mademoiselle. You have done well.
I believe I have compared the footprint cast to all the men's shoes.
Très bien, mademoiselle. Oh, you have done well.
Estoy grabando. Soy muy pesada haciendo tantas pausas, pero es que me da miedo que no estoy grabando. Luego cuando tenga que subir los vídeos me cagan todo, porque tengo que hacer 500.000 cortes para quitar las veces que miras a ver si estaba grabando o no.
The footprints in the snow belong to Foscarelli.
And his fingerprints are found upon the windowsill of Monsieur Ratchet's room. Yet he does not smoke a pipe. Nor, I think, does the cambric handkerchief with the letter H belong to him.
We have not one, but two additional attendants' uniforms.
2 uniforms? 2 knives, possibly 2 murderers, one right-handed and one left. Can they have had the same plan, to sneak about disguised as attendants in order to murder Monsieur Ratchet in his sleep? What a moment that must have been, as they encounter one another over the body. It is like a scene from a Marx Brothers movie there.
Someone was hiding in Ratchet's crate.
A valuable statue is stolen. And then the thief decides to do what? What, masquerade as the statue? To escape detection?
The missing statue is another
Es
motive
otro
for murder.
motivo para el asesinato.
Why not?
Movis es
We have the
motivo.
possible revenge from the
Cuando
Armstrong kidnapping, a possible
Cuando
assassin
hay
from
investigaciones
Ratchet's
donde dicen
Underworld
móvil
house.
para gente
So
que
why
no
not the
sepa,
thief who
se
kills
refiere
Ratchet
al
to cover
motivo
up his
de por qué
crime?
ha ocurrido el asesinato
If we find
o por qué
9
se ha
more
planteado
motives
hacer
for
el
the murder
asesinato
and 10 more knives, we at least will have
o el
explained all
motivo
those
por qué
stab
lo ha
wounds.
hecho.
The books in Ratchet's crate were all
Yo
references
cuando lo leí la
used to the
primera vez
murderer.
yo pensaba que también se
Explain,
refería al
mademoiselle.
móvil, me di con la cara en plan.
Geography
tiene que ver el móvil
European
con él?
would be helpful in following
Y
the route of
busqué
the
y
train
era el
and choosing
motivo.
the best spot for murder. Introduction à la science could give information about sleeping drafts.
And Crime and Punition by Dostoevsky? Was the guilty conscience of the killer haunting him as it did the unfortunate Raskolnikov?
Mateo's fingerprints are on the padlock from the door of the hut.
That padlock interests me.
Why would Mateo have a key to a shepherd's hut in the middle of the mountains near the spot where he would have no idea the train would be stopped by an avalanche? Monsieur Poirot, you don't think the avalanche was caused deliberately?
No, mademoiselle, I do not. There are enough fantastic elements to this crime already, without introducing the saboteurs.
But then how could his fingerprints come to be on that hut?
They were not on the hut, but on the padlock. Further investigation
O sea,
appears
tenemos que
necessary
volver a
at
la
this point.
cabaña.
The padlock was taken when Mateo's ham radio equipment was sabotaged.
Someone has gone to great trouble, it seems, to direct suspicion upon this young man. Yet how can he have reached the Calais coach unobserved?
I have all the pieces. All that remains is for me to assemble them properly.
Très bien, mademoiselle. You have done well. And so we advance in our investigations. It is obvious that our fellow passengers have not been entirely forthright. You have still not had the opportunity to search all of the compartments, and there
¿Cómo que
are
buscar todo
other
compartimento?
mysteries
No voy a
still
buscar
to
más,
be
¿verdad?
explained.
Dime que no, que me quiero suicidar entonces. Que son muchos. Ojo. ¿Nos ayuda? Tercera parte. El crucipoiro se recuesta y
Those
piensa.
whistles mean a train with a snowplow has arrived from Broad. We should be on our way again in a very few hours. Can you see any clear path to the solution of the mystery, Monsieur Poirot?
There is a path, certainement. How clear it is as yet I cannot say. And you? Have you no theories?
So many clues, so many theories.
You have hammered the nail on its head, mademoiselle. There are far too many clues, too many theories. Please, to recommence the investigation, tout de suite.